If your vacation rental feels like a 24/7 front desk with consistent guest messages and late check-ins, you're not alone. This video shows you how to reduce guest communication stress without sacrificing great service or reviews. Ever feel like your vacation rental never switches off? Your phone keeps pinging, guests keep asking questions, and somehow you become a full-time front desk. Well, you are definitely not alone. Most hosts are doing this the hard way, and it's costing them time, energy, and peace of mind. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix it. Hi, I'm Gerry MacPherson, and I've spent over 30 years in hospitality, and I help vacation rental owners get more bookings with a lot less stress. In the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through why your guests keep messaging you, what's really causing the overwhelm, and one simple shift that can cut those messages fast. By the end, you'll know exactly how to stop feeling always on without becoming a robotic host. To start with, the real problem isn't guests. This is where most people get stuck. They think the problem is guests message too much. But that's not actually true. Guests message because they're unsure. Now think about it. If a guest asks, "Where do I park? Can I check in late? What's the Wi-Fi password?" That's not them being difficult. That's them missing information. And here's the part most people miss. If one guest asks, dozens are thinking about it. So every message you get is a clue. It's showing you exactly where your system is weak. So this is why it feels like a 24/7 job. Now this might hit close to home. Most hosts run their rental from their phone. They reply manually. You answer quickly. You try to be helpful. And at first, it works. But then more bookings, more guests, more questions, more interruptions, and suddenly your day looks like this. Morning, messages. Afternoon, messages. Evening, messages. And even when you sit down to relax, ping! This is why it happens. You've built a business that depends on you, not a system. In the Launch Your First Vacation Rental course, there's a simple truth. You're not just hosting, you're running a business, and businesses don't rely on memory or quick replies. They rely on repeat systems. Without that, everything gets urgent. Everything happens unnatural. Everything feels manual, and everything lands on you. Now, here's the fix most people avoid. So what should you do instead? Here's the simple answer. Stop answering the same question more than once. That's it. Now, it doesn't mean ignoring guests. It means preparing them better. Start with this. Write down the top 5 questions you get every week. Not what you think they are, the real ones. Create a clear answer for each. Now, place those answers where guests will see them before they ask. For example, if a guest keeps asking about check-in, send a clear check-in message automatically. If they ask about Wi-Fi, put it in your booking confirmation, your house guide, a simple visible spot in the property. Same question, same answer every time. No stress, no scrambling. So, some people ask, doesn't this kill the personal touch? Now, many people think this and ask me, won't this feel impersonal? And that is a fair question. But here is the truth. Guests don't want more messages. They want clear messages. There's a big difference. When guests know exactly what to expect, they feel more relaxed. They trust you more. They message you less. And that gives you something valuable. Time. Time to respond properly when it actually matters. Time to add personal touches that feel real, not rushed. Inside the 7-day vacation rental jumpstart download, there's a great line. Automation handles the routine. You handle the experience. That's the balance you're aiming for. So what's the one simple shift that you can make today? Let's make this practical. Here's the one thing you can actually do. Create a simple welcome message flow. That means booking confirmation, pre-arrival message, check-in instructions, first night check-in message. Each one answers questions before they're asked. And that's your front desk without you being there. And if you want a shortcut, I've put together a warm SOP starter pack that walks you through this step by step. You can grab it in the description below. Use it once and you'll feel the difference straight away. What's the one guest message you get over and over again? I'm curious. Drop it in the comments. Here are your key takeaways. Guests message when they're unsure. Repeat questions need repeat answers. Manual replies create consistent pressure. Clear systems reduce interruptions. Automations gives you time back. If you want help putting this into action, grab the SOP Starter Pack. It shows you exactly how to handle guest messages without being glued to your phone. You can, as I mentioned before, find a link in the description. And if you're just getting started, download the 7-day vacation rental jumpstart. It's a simple guide to building a 5-star guest experience without burning out. All right. Thanks for watching. And if this helped, hit the like and subscribe. And if you found this really helpful, feel free to buy us a coffee. And remember, you don't need to have it all figured out. You just need the right next step. Thanks for listening, and I will see you next time.